just getting to the title screen. Hello, Jingo. How are you? I haven't asked that yet, so yeah. And my wall of shame saying all the things that I need to clear. I really like this music. Sounds good. I was enjoying my garlic bread with cheese and tomato. And my salad. The salad was pretty good. I really like whatever dressing it. Like, I don't know how they make their dressing, but I enjoy it also. So, yeah. There we go. There's my controller. Got it. Ah, Virgo Star. What was I doing again? Oh yes, I think I was thinking about ending the day because I was like, I don't know, or something pops up, I won't know what to do. So let me just double check. Thanks, Pipu. That's the important part, isn't it? Oh, right. There we go. Now you should be able to hear it. I forgot to adjust the sound settings. Give me a sec. That reminds me I need to make some adjustments. And then in
We got in, dude. Top 10 pilots of the world. Can you believe it?
No. Because God knows how the fuck you people pulled this off. Because, logically speaking, this would be utter fucking bullshit. To just suddenly rise in the ranks from utter trash mecca to this within, like, a month. Like, top 10 in the world within a month. Like, that's kind of fucking bullshit. In my personal opinion. In my humble, not so humble opinion.
This is amazing! I can't believe this is happening!
GSBD? GSBD? Who's GSBD? Oh yes, we did in fact see General should be dead. Because apparently he lived through a bunch of bullshit. What day is today? Day 46. Okay, yep. And he kept going on about his ex-wife. Oh wait, I think I wanted to check if my... Okay, yes, my mecha's full healed.
Time for some well-deserved rest.
What the?
Ah, he's awake.
What happened?
Oh, thank God you're okay. I was so afraid to lose
Yes.
you, my boy.
Yes, he does in fact have gigantic fucking shades, and I was thinking, god damn, he's fucking ripped. I wish I was, like, super, super fucking fit too. He's a very muscly old man. Extreme muscly old man. Jingo, I'm going to ask you something, and I think I have an idea of what you would already answer, but I'm still going to ask it anyways. should I drink booze tonight? Like, should I start pouring myself a glass? And also, give me a sec, I need to get something quick. Just remembered that also, like, I really do need to get myself, like, BRB water bake thing, like Wellington's. Just, I'm AFP. Deal for, like, people to know whenever I'm, like, not at the computer, I guess. Yes, I kind of thought that was the answer you were going to say. So I haven't poured myself any, and I would need to go, like, actually, like, fix myself stuff for it.
Uncle, what's going on? Where's my fancy boy?
Take a breath, boy. Your mech is fine.
Priorities.
What happened to me?
Oh. Oh, damn, boy. You gave me such a scare. But I'm so glad you're speaking again.
Uncle?
You stay strong. We're gonna get over this. I promised you that, son.
Why does he seem so...
I can't feel my legs.
Wait, what?
I know, son.
Oh god,
I
what?
know.
Wait, what? Really? Oh shit. Okay, I didn't, wow. Oh shit. I didn't expect that. He can't feel his legs. Oh shit. Oh god.
We're
Oh,
in,
no.
so what now?
That's the cool part. We're leaving this place.
Can he still pilot a mecha that way? I thought, like... I thought he was fine, and I thought, like, what's it? The uncle was, like, Uncle Hog or whatever was, like, over, like, playing it up or something, and then it was like, and then I can't feel my legs, and there's like, oh shit. Oh, no, this is serious. Fucking caught me by surprise. Those fucks. I was not expecting that. I really was not expecting him to have, like... Yeah, I kind of fully expected him to come out fully, like, in great condition and stuff. Also, I'm turning myself, like, just slightly down, because I've noticed that I was peaking a bit. But yes, I literally thought it was all, like, a overreaction until, like, the I can't feel my legs, and then I was like, oh no! Shit's real! Because I guess that's just the way Kronos rolls. Because I was not taking it seriously till that moment.
What?
Pack your stuff, wizard. We'll be leaving tomorrow night.
What?
Where to?
Ain't that the question?
Jakov Island.
What? That's an interesting pronunciation.
That's where the final fortnight will be taking place.
Whoa! So cool!
Oh me, oh my.
We're gonna go on a trip. That's awesome, dude.
Indeed, you're going on a trip.
It's finally happening!
I'll get Z on board.
Poor Jack. I wonder how, like, I know he didn't wake up, okay? Like, and in hindsight, when I'm thinking about it, it's like, oh yeah, he didn't wake up. He was unconscious for a fucking long period of time. So, you know, it makes a lot of sense that he was actually really seriously injured. But for some reason, I just kind of thought he'd just wake up and be completely fine. Like, I was genuinely taken by surprise. I'm still not over it, as you may have noticed. Ha ha.
I was hoping we could go to the beach! But this place looks like a block of ice!
So, a tournament on an island. It's gonna be epic, dude.
Javok, Kozov, where the crap are we going again?
I will say, the pronunciation for that is very odd to me. That is not how I would have pronounced it when I saw the spelling. You know, I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, but that's just not the way I would pronounce it on seeing that spelling. Is that a real place? Or is it just, you know, made up fantasy town? It's Russian. Oh, okay. I see. I'm very tempted to be like, okay, Jacob, now I need you to pronounce it. Now I'm curious. Makes sense then about the whole it's frozen block of ice comment that Ipu made. I'm like playing with my plants, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but I am sorry because I'm like distracted, but like I'm very distracted. These plants are all to me, you know? And no. Also because like they're not floating quite right and they like sideways. Like, I need to help flip them back over so that they don't like get too damaged because I realized that I forgot to fertilize them for a while and they aren't doing too great and I'm like, maybe I should fertilize them because, you know, maybe they need this thing called nutrition. Otherwise that you might, you know, might die. And then I was like, oh, and then I poured stuff in and then they're like not floating so well and floating plants, it's kind of a problem, but yeah. There we go. Plants in this one container are flipped over, and then the plants in the other container are still not flipped over, but I should be less distracted. Okay, wait, no. One little plant. That's flipped over. Okay. Zavok is what I would have pronounced it like Zavok or something like that. Zavok. Or Zovok. You know? Which maybe is a super American pronunciation. Also, it's like a little bit odd. It's just like so quiet. It's just it feels like it's just you and me here. How many people are here? Cannot see. Well, that's fine. Ooh. I clicked the button. Toot. Ah, okay. That's it. Kaladin, quintuple down, Goka, Grafmo. And you. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Zhakov. It's an island in
Zhakov,
the eastern
okay.
Siberian Sea.
That the Kov part does make sense.
Holy crap, Catman, that place gotta be freezing.
You better get yourself a cozy coat.
He already has a coat, technically. Just from my perspective, you know, doggo fur Then again, he's probably used to all this heat with that much fur, and then... Oh yes, I was gonna talk to Neb. And then...
I'm so excited. Can Punko come along?
I don't see why not.
Yay! You're the best!
Is Duke going to survive this trip? Oh. Okay.
Hey, Shado! We should throw a goodbye party to Rain City. What do you say?
A goodbye party? How long are you gonna be gone?
Well, we've been here for some time. It would be cool to give everybody a proper
We're not
goodbye.
moving. We're just going to like visit a different place. So like it. We're not moving, are we? Jingo, did I miss something? Are we literally moving or something?
Sounds good to me.
Great! I'll take care of the preparations.
Of course. Then again, Ned just likes to party, I guess. This is the last time people expect to be in Rain City. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Okay, that makes sense then. I'm gonna go visit the hospital first thing. I feel like an event might happen, but you know. Also, I just want to take a peek, look. See anything around here? I bet Shade has smoker's lungs. He probably... How does he run everywhere? I don't smoke and... Oh, what? What do you mean? Ow, I wanted to go visit Jack. Shade? Shade? How could you not visit Jack? He woke up. Not that you would necessarily know that, but he woke up. Damn it. Well, now we don't have any more creepy cultists just wandering around town. Huh?
Oh boy, you're back! And in style nonetheless. The final fortnight, huh? Who'd say a mech from this shithole would make it? I'm proud of you guys. I really am. Hey, maybe we could work together. What do you say? I'd be happy to sponsor you guys.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Well, think about it, will you? Hog will never let you down.
I do enjoy Hog's music. Like, I like his music. Ow, Barbara won't talk to me. It's this nice upbeat music, and then it's just, you know, country westernish sort of feel. Or am I just crazy? I could just be crazy. Absolutely fair that I might just be crazy and horrible at judging this type of thing, because that's pretty accurate for me. Got people to ping your stream. Oh. Thanks.
We heard about your trip, Mr. Gangster.
Mr. Gangstar. That should be an E, but okay.
That's gonna be super
Why
awesome.
Why am I sitting here, like, correcting all of this as I talk? Like, why am I correcting this as I read? Also, Jesus Christ, Kala's stoked expression scares me.
Me and Mom will be helping out with the preparations for your goodbye party.
That's great. Thanks.
You're welcome. Anything we can do for you?
Anything useful? No, it's just the milks. Alright. Nope. Okay. I guess we should, like, kind of wander around and talk to everyone a little bit. Is Z coming with us, I wonder? Or no? I still love the smoke trail shade leaves. Yeah, it is pretty nice. Crap yard. Oh. Yeah, let's go take a quick look at the arcade. Collect some last money. Or last minute money. Last bit of money? Okay.
Things are looking good. I can already see the improvements you made. Good job, sailor.
Boy. And that's it. The fact that I have nothing more to do here is always like, no, how could this be? Also, huh? Okay. I was like, why is there that money sign over the cat still? And then it was like, oh. Doot, 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 doot. I have a... No, wait, I shouldn't drink the soda yet. Alright. Any new parts to collect? Because I haven't seen any in a bit. I just want to buy things. Let me have my shopping spree. Okay, I guess not. Wow.
I'm making a doll.
Okay.
Now I just need his nail
Oh,
clippings
Christ.
and hair.
Bingo, save me. I'm so concerned.
I
This
got your message,
concern.
darling. So, Jockoff Island, huh?
Hi, Bummer. Yes, it is mech time.
Well, I guess you'll be needing your loyal mechanic. So count me in. I'll also be taking May as my assistant. Is that okay?
Well, even if I said no, I don't think that was really a thing that you were actually going to let me choose. Even if I said no, I kind of feel like you still would have brought her. May has a ton of lines up at this point, apparently. Oh boy. That's not actually reassuring.
Sure.
Well, let me tell you this once. You guys are nothing short of a miracle.
Give me a sec. I'm just fertilizing some plants. Hello, golden deer. I have, in fact, actually learned your song. Ha ha ha. Finally. I've learned a song. Yes. Progress. Okay. There you go. Plants are out of the way. I guess I could get that song. I guess I could do the song. Doot, doot, doot. Song. Oh, yes. Ah, there we go. Muted that thingy. And alright. How are you, by the way, Golden Deer? I just immediately like jumped over and was like, song I've learned. Aha! I can finally check something off my list. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. Okay. There we go. Day off in Kyoto, got bored at the temple, looked around at the 7-Eleven. The band took the speed train, went to the arcade. I wanted to go, but I didn't. You called me from a payphone, they still got payphones. It cost $1 a minute to tell me you're getting sober, and you wrote me a letter, but I don't have to read it. I'm going to kill you if you don't beat me to it. Dreaming through Tokyo skies, I wanted to see the world. Then I flew over the ocean, and I changed my mind. Woo. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sunset's been a freak show on the weekend, so I've been driving out to the suburbs to park at the Goodwill and stare at the chemtrails with my little brother. He said you called on his birthday, you were off by like 10 days, but you got a few points for trying. Remember getting the truck fixed when you let us drive it? 25 felt like flying. I don't forgive you, but please don't hold me to it. Born under Scorpio skies, I wanted to see the world through your eyes until it happened. Then I changed my mind. Guess I lied. I'm a liar. Oops. Whoops. Who lies? 'Cause I'm a liar. But she does some interesting vocal things. Or rather, she goes in ways I don't expect. Whoops. Oh well. Back. Day off in Kyoto, got bored at the temple, looked around at the 7-Eleven. The band took the speed train, went to the arcade. I wanted to go, but I didn't. You called me from a payphone, they still got payphones. It cost $1 a minute to tell me you're getting sober, and you wrote me a letter, but I don't have to read it. I'm going to kill you if you don't beat me to it. Dreaming through Tokyo skies, I wanted to see the world. Then I flew over the ocean, and I changed my mind. Woo! There you go. That's definitely better the second time around. Ha ha ha. Dun, 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 dun. Sunset's been a freak show on the weekend, so I've been driving out to the suburbs to park at the Goodwill and stare at the chemtrails with my little brother. You said you called on his birthday, you were off by like 10 days, but you got a few points for trying. Remember getting the truck fixed when you let us drive it? 25 felt like flying. forgive you, but please don't hold me to it. Born under Scorpio skies, I wanted to see the world through your eyes until it happened. Then I changed my mind. Guess I lied. I'm a lamb who lies. 'Cause I'm a liar. Meh. Closer than last time, which is the important part. Ta-da! Thanks, Golden Deer. It is actually a very good song, though. Like, I was listening to it, like, for the last few days, like, just kind of, like, letting it loop while I worked and stuff like that, and it was, like, it was getting stuck in my head, and I was, like, enjoying it a lot. So, like, thank you for the song recommendation. I definitely enjoyed this song. I just, clearly need to practice actually, doing, like, singing it, instead of, like, whisper singing it while I'm at work or something, clearly. Because, it looks like the whisper singing helped some. I know the lyrics now, but now I don't, but, like, I didn't quite learn Phoebe's way of, singing it, I guess. I was, like, sitting there trying to think of, like, words. Words hard. Words. Oops, there you go. Accidentally, like, muted the wrong mic. Oh yes. Last place is the Knight Rider thing. But yes, thanks, Golden Deer. I mean, technically, I could get rid of the from Dark Young, because I sang a song. It's just wasn't his song, I guess you could say. Because I have no fucking clue what he wanted.
The kid bailed.
Oh.
You sure?
Sure as night.
I was hoping he'd get his head straight. I don't blame him, though.
Kids can be a pain.
I'll
Truth.
take a look around town.
Oh, well, it looks like I should have come here first, because now I'm going to still have to run around town. Well, let's drink. Hurry up. I'm Jotaro. I just keep on noticing this little... Okay, so that paper on the barrel means nothing. And I guess I can't actually drink. Oh, so maybe my task was to drink, and then I was supposed to come here first. Well, I know that now.
That's the man-goose. The world is on fire. Crisis after crisis. Mankind at its worst. The man-goose... The man-goose flies on by.
Isn't it horrible that he has no uncle? So much worse than not having a mother. Clearly.
Hell yeah.
This is actually quite nice, actually. I'm just going to wander around for a little bit, just listening to the percussion. Just enjoying the drumming. It is quite nice. Wait, is that a goose sound? I may have discovered this, like, earlier, but, like, is that a goose sound? It is. It is. Wait, I don't have to run around. I can just literally sit here. That's fine. This is fine. This is actually quite interesting. Though, I will say it's a little bit odd at the same time, but like, I guess it's still interesting that they included little squawking as part of the music. Okay, I think it's looping now. So. Time to, move on. And also stop messing with my plants. But yes, anyways, that's quite interesting to listen to. I wonder if there's a Mangoose track at the, Hello, Belle. It is going well. Are you okay? I vaguely recall that you had a lot of wine or something last night.
I got your message, darling. So, well, I guess you'll be needing.
Sure.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this.
Alright.
I'm making a doll.
Oh, Christ. Wine and gin that didn't taste like gin. How so?
Now I just need his nail clippings and hair.
Christ. We all need Jesus now. Too bad this little, like, fedora-wearing cat, I can't just, like, hire it as a private eye to go, like, track down the kiddo. How did it not taste like gin? Was it, like, I had this, like, New Amsterdam gin that was, like, very lemony or something, and, like, it really helped with the gin sort of flavor, like, the alcohol burniness, you know? Oh, you know what? I think I know where the kiddo would be, so I'm going to not go there. There's a can of mixed gin and tonic, but it tastes like a different drink from the same brand. Oh, I see. Actually, no, wait. Let's go to Bounty Hog first. And then the hanger. I see. Kiddo is not here with Barbara. Not bad, just nothing like what I expected. I see. Well, it's good that it wasn't bad at least. Oh yes. By the way, what everyone's missed, except like Jingo, was Jack woke up. Jack the pig, Fancy Jack the pig, was hospitalized, right? He woke up, but he can't feel his legs. Sure, yeah. Poor Jack. And yeah, it seems like it's pretty serious because Uncle Hog was like saying things like, "We'll get through this," you know, just like, "We'll make it through this," and stuff. And yeah, and I'm just like, okay, shit got real.
We heard about your trip, Mr. Duck. Me and Mom will be...
Christ.
That's great.
You're welcome.
Okay. Kiddo is not here. So I guess... Ooh, I could check the arcade, and then I suspect he'd actually be in the hospital, but we're just going to check the arcade anyways. Because, like, I don't know, I have a tendency to be like, I bet he's at the shrine-like place with the tree, you know? But... Oh yes, I was going to take a look at the hangar. Ah, fuck! This is the place I needed to go? God damn.
Oh boy,
Oh, wait,
look
there's
who's
Jack.
here!
Yay, Jack! Oh, but he's in a wheelchair. But...
Oh, Shade! Jack! They came to pay us a visit! How you guys holding up? I heard all about the good news.
We're great. How are you?
He's actually surprisingly chipper considering. that his legs are not in good condition.
Except for not being able to take a piss on my own, I'm doing pretty fine.
Okay.
Don't worry though, the doctor said I have a good chance of walking again.
Okay, that's actually good. I thought maybe he was gonna be like paralyzed for life or something. I was like, no. But like, no. Okay, so it's still actually off the nurse drill. Okay, that's good then. I'm glad to hear it.
That's great to hear, dude. After all, I promised to kick your ass, so don't plan on slacking off.
Lamau, very chipper for just coming out of the hospital, but okay.
So, final fortnight, eh? That's gonna be a blast. Kinda jealous of you guys right now. But I think this is well deserved. You really did a great job on the big guy. I wish you all the best of luck.
Hey, why don't you come with us?
What?
I mean, why not? As long as he's good travel. Why not? I am doing alright. I actually got home, like, literally less than an hour before my stream. And then I scarfed down dinner, like, 30 minutes before my stream.
Hop in, Jack.
What the hell are you guys saying?
Doing alright, but quite tired as well, too, now that I think about it. Because, like, I went to sleep at 4 in the morning, and then I got up at, like, 7, or, like, after 4 in the morning. I went to sleep after 4 in the morning, got up at, like, 7, and then I was in the office till 7. Till after 7. And then got home after 8, and then start streaming at 9. Technically, my work hours are, till 5 p.m. So it is a couple hours later. But, like, I'm getting paid a salary, so it's not like it's a hourly pay or anything. Yeah, I got off work at, like, after 7, and I got home at 8. Like, after 8. So, it's definitely later.
If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. You're part of the team.
I'm your rival! I'm supposed to be kicking your butt!
You can always kick butts with us.
Don't you get extra for the extra hours? I don't know. It's not like I was keeping track in the first place, so...
Come on, Pig! This ain't an invitation. You gotta come with us.
I don't think so. I mean, yes, you can get overtime pay, I think, but, like, I don't think... Well, I don't know. It's not like I've actually been checking other people's salaries. But, like, I know a lot of other people would also end up, like, working till, like, late in the office. But, like, I was the last person to leave. But, like, usually there's, like, at least a couple other people. But, like, I actually haven't, like, asked them about their salaries. So, I have no clue, actually, in hindsight. But it's fine. I was working on something that was, like, kind of interesting to me anyways. So I was just kind of like, yep, gonna keep on working on this.
You're right. You're more than welcome to come.
You fucking morons! I wanted to pilot my fucking robot, not what you guys! This is infuriating!
Wow. Wow, Jack.
But, I'm so fucking happy you invited me! Count me in. With my help, you'll definitely win this stupid tournament. I'm awesome like that.
Pack your stuff.
Thank you guys so much!
Well, he actually seems quite stoked for this.
No problem, dude. Why don't you come along too, Hog?
Nah, this is already too damned crowded. Plus, I can't take any more of that old hag's presents. But count on my sponsorship. The paperwork's been taken care of. We'll be going then. Thanks for this, guys.
Good, just found my new favorite pizzeria. Oh, that's good.
So, a tournament on an island. It's gonna be epic, dude.
Okay. These are all conversations I had before, so time to go continue on and see if I find the kiddo at either the arcade or where I suspect I will find him around the hospital. Oh, no, I was not trying to go to scrapyard. I was trying to go to the bus stop. I knew that. Maybe. God, I hate it when when you have like this like that one fucking strand of hair decides to just fly in your fucking face, and like you keep trying to get it out of your face. It keeps just flying in your face, and then it just gets in your forehead. It starts like brushing against your eyes, and like it itches. Christ. Okay. I think I got it out of my face. Please let me have gotten it out of my face. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Well, mostly good. There's still like a strand, but it's fine. Yes. Oh, yes. We were looking for the kiddo. He does not seem to be here, so he is probably at the place where I thought he might be. Yes, last. Aha! Oh, it's a thing. I can pull out the soda. Huzzah! Wait, maybe I should save the soda. If I decide to drink alcohol, I could use it as a mixer. Oh, yep, this is where I thought it might be. Mer?
My master has finally come.
He?
Tell Joy I said goodbye and thank her for all she's done for me.
Did you, couldn't you have just, like, at least, left a fucking note before you just disappear on her? Alright.
I gotta go now.
Say something? I guess.
So?
His master came.
Really?
Jotaro thanked you for all that you've done for him.
What was his master like?
Strong.
Looked like a freaking samurai.
I think the kid is in good hands.
I guess this is the way it was supposed to end.
Seems like it. What happened to all those mercs and bounty hunters?
Honestly, good question.
They probably went to have a shot at Lullaby.
Doesn't it tempt you? You used to be a bounty hunter after all.
Not the slightest. I know when to fold my cards.
Fair.
There's a whole unspoken war going on out there.
Sounds like you're enjoying it.
I'm just biding my time, mister. Let's see what the table will deal next. Can't say I ain't itching to go all in.
My. Okay. Ooh, all daily tasks completed. That's good. Fellow is still sleeping. How is his neck okay? Like, honestly, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, ugh. I feel like this would give you, like, a crick in your neck and, like, an ache in your shoulders and, like, your spine is just gonna be like, ugh, fuck. Because, like, doubled over like that, like, all day for, like, weeks. Because he's been there for some weeks now, and I'm like, that seems mighty uncomfortable. Mighty uncomfortable. He's part of the furniture now. Yes. Does he ever leave? Alright. Just in case I missed a thing, might as well save since it's still day 46. Or no, it's day 47. Oh, well, that's fine.
Java calls
Okay,
Zhakov.
yes.
It's an island in the eastern Siberian Sea.
Yeah, the pronunciation's still like,
Holy crap, cat man. That place gotta be freezing.
You better get yourself a cozy coat.
Alright, let's call it a day. Ah, that reminds me of a song called Siberia, I believe, from like Lights? Yeah. Lights, Siberia by Lights.
The show's over, kids. Let's get to bed.
God, I haven't thought of that song in forever.
14 days of the purest mega mayhem. Witness the 10 best pilots of the planet prepare and fight for their ranks live. Welcome to the final Fortnite! An exclusive event. 5 pilots, 4 pilots.
I see.
Mecha battles will never be the same!
Well, that's good to hear.
Featuring Canyon Ball.
And then I need to fix something else out, do.
Mad Margot! And our unrivaled
Everyone's got them glasses.
The Queen! Tune in on our official channels for more information. Don't miss out. Final Fortnite!
So I guess this is the ad for the event kind of thing.
We'll be leaving tonight, so get your stuff ready.
That's gotta be one crap of a ship to take Cowboy.
They got a ship for every contestant. We'll meet at Zhakov.
By the way, the artistic choice they made for the Queen is amazing. Didn't see it coming. I see. I don't see, but we'll see eventually, right?
This is so exciting!
I'm curious, then. I'm curious what this artistic choice you're speaking of is.
I was going to pack my stuff, then I realized I got nothing.
Rip.
What did you do with your cash?
I bought 6 square feet of land in Scotland.
Lamau what? Lamau what? Why?
What?
Yeah, I read it makes you a lord. So now I'm Lord Beeboo.
Someone's gotta. I need to go find Young. I see. This is a thing you can do IRL. I see. Well, I don't really see, but I see-ish.
I'm also planning on building a castle at some point.
A 6-foot square castle. Probably.
I'm glad we got Jack to come with us after all that happened. I think having him around will be really useful for us.
Deepu is Young's neighbor. I could see. Well, yeah, I actually feel like they would get along okay if they were neighbors.
Jack knows his way around mechs. Any insights he might have will be of great help.
I agree, dude.
I love traveling. I wonder what Zhakov is like.
True, but I could see them getting along somehow. I guess they'd probably be getting along, yeah.
From the satellite pictures, there isn't much to be seen, but then again, their last updated picture is from the 90s.
Oh my. That's a while ago.
I hate water.
Yeah, you hate a lot of things. You.
How come I'll be crossing the ocean tomorrow?
Well, 'cause mech battles. Oh no, can't talk to the cat. What a shame.
Hey, Shado. Since we're departing tonight, it'd be a good idea to pay the others a visit to see how they're doing.
Well, good thing that's what I was planning to do.
Will do. I'll get things ready with Joy when I'm done.
Thanks.
Oh yes, there's supposed to be a goodbye party. People don't even. Oh yes. Yes. Last goodbyes, huh? Sounds very final, doesn't it?
Oh boy! So you'll be departing tonight, huh? Good luck out there. And take care of my boy.
Honestly, kind of surprised he's not coming with us, because I kind of, you know, because, like, Jack is also, like, you know, not, like, yeah, he's in a wheelchair. And so I'm just a little bit surprised that, like, after all that, he's just kind of like, he can handle himself. He can go travel far away. But then again, I guess Jack did just come all the way over here on his own and invest in a big ol' mech. And I guess Hog has been next to Jack's bedside for a very long time. Well, I guess that's fine.
Thanks for the invite, man. I'll do my best to help you guys out there. And don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I asked my uncle to make some improvements to my chair.
Huh.
I call it Fancy Wheels now. It can go from 0 to 60 in 10 seconds.
Well, that's pretty impressive, yeah.
Now, well, you be careful with that thing.
I will. I'm ready for a drag race.
Oh, Christ. So much for being careful with that thing. So much for reassuring your uncle.
How's it fueled?
We're using gas since we got a large supply to feed Fancy Boy, but it's also equipped with an ethanol tank.
Makes one hell of a noise.
What's the point if it didn't?
Christ. Sneaking up on people, and also just not being fucking, like, noisy, and making it so that, like, everyone literally knows anytime you're around, no matter what, and they also know that, oh shit, he's coming, stop talking. Talk about something else, you know? Missing out on the wonderful chance to, like, sneak around. Priorities. Bonus priorities. No. I'm kind of curious what that's going to look like. Okay, I thought for a second, like, I saw, like, Fancy Jack moving his arms, and I was like, stop to, like, take a look, but... Nope, can't check this random mailbox.
Mr. Gangster, we're ready for your goodbye party. We'll be bringing you all kinds of stuff so we can have one hell of a time.
Well.
And that's all on the house.
Thanks,
Wait, what? On the house? Damn.
So will you be coming back after the tournament?
Yes? Maybe?
I don't know. Nothing's been set in stone yet.
I see.
Huh.
You're gonna kick the crap out of this tournament.
Okay. Not what I expected.
I know it.
I thought it was like certain that we'd be, you know, all would be back afterwards, but well, most of us would be back, but
Bon voyage.
last one, ZZ. Okay. I want to just check the special tree shrine area. Christ, this stupid loose hair is just itching. Okay. Okay, so there's not the old man, sage old man here. I was kind of hoping maybe the sage old man would be like right here for like the last day, but now that I think about it, he might be like more like a cutscene at night. Oh yes, there's no reason for me to go to the hospital now, so it'll be like, nah, no need. Meh, actually, yeah. I'll just go straight to... No point in just dropping by to go see Joy and then coming back and then going to go see Joy again. We'll go check on ZZ. Discussing with Orlov about such a thing, he isn't sure whether abandoning Rio as the capital immediately, trying to make it not a pile of flaming trash is a better option. Lamau.
So that's it. We're wrapping up, darling. It's been a long way for us.
It has been. How many hours have I been in this game?
In the end, I'm glad I got to know you guys. I wasn't a big deal when all this started, you know. I was also taking my chances. I'm glad you gave me the opportunity, honey. Well, enough of this cheap sentimentalism. I'll be ready to leave tonight.
Thanks for everything, Z.
You know, in my head, I always thought you'd be an asshole. It must be the sunglasses. You're a good kid.
8 streams, so between 16 and 32. Probably, yeah.
It takes a bullshitter to know another. But you're one of the good ones.
Well, thanks, Caesar. Yeah. Like, I can see, yeah, 36 hours, but like a bunch of that was like Jingo doing things for me as well, so.
Something's wrong with me. I saw a monkey wearing jeans on the crossroads where I kill my love and a pack of beans.
Wait, what?
My head is spinning like a microwave plate. Elephants through the grate, though I couldn't break the crate.
What?
I lost my will, can't pay my bills, still swallowing pills as if I could ever get a chill. No way, dude, I lost my mojo. This may seem crude, but what's the Beatles saying about JoJo?
Oh, Christ.
I might be the worst rapper alive, but I'd rather be something else than just another bee in the hive.
I need alcohol.
Man, I feel like I'm possessed.
I need alcohol. I desperately need my booze now. I'm just staring off into the distance because I just cannot right now. Kronos 404 errored out. EXE crashed. Christ help me. Okay, I'll go see if there's some wine in the fridge. If not, then I'll just go for my tequila. Be right back. Maybe I should get one. no wine, but that's fine because I can just. I have lemon juice. I have sweeteners and ice and tequila. Oh, goodness. I told you she had a lot of lines after this point, a good amount of which are amusing or weird. I see. Embrace the flag. I would join you, but I'm an old lady now. I can't drink 2 days in a row. My body can't take it. There we go. Honestly, ain't bad. Takes the edge off vodka without losing the Coke flavor. I have never tried that, so I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about that. Ah, yes. Wait. Yep, talk to Joy. Last bit. I see. The day will end and never come back just like your youth. Are you sure? Wait, I did just say, okay.
The girl gave me the heads up. Let's get this ready. I hope she's...
Wouldn't surprise me if she did.
She's ready for another big show. Wouldn't surprise me if she did. Something. Okay. Oops.
Well, I guess that covers it. It's been a ride.
A good one.
Farewell, Rum and Cola. It's been a pleasure.
Sure has.
So, one last drink to Rain City, then?
I've been meaning to ask you this.
Okay, you want to know about my soul drink, don't you?
Damn right.
Huh. She figured it out immediately. Sure.
I like mine with a drop of any hot sauce, salt, black pepper, and a slice of lemon.
Hot sauce, salt, black pepper, lemon.
Then, half a glass of plain crystal clear vodka and tomato juice.
Bloody Mary.
Bullseye.
All right, people. Tonight we depart for Zhokov Island. I had a wonderful time here in Rain City. And I wanted to thank you all before we leave.
My soda.
So, let's have a good time for Cowboy in Rain City tonight.
Hopefully it will wake me right up.
The Cowboy and Rain City, kids!
Now, how about a speech? Come here, Uncle Duke. Let's hear what you have to say.
Oh my.
Me?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, that's the reaction. I was like, what?
Yeah, you.
Why Duke?
Crap. Thrown in the fire.
Yep, you were.
Honestly, I never thought
Needed to
we'd
die.
get this far. It seems like a dream to be here with you guys tonight.
Going well so far.
He's already drunk.
What? Really?
course I am.
Christ. He is. What? Okay.
This has been a ride, folks. Good times, and tough times. We lost good friends, we made great new ones, we kept on going. Rain City, you gave me the strength to believe in myself again. Also, to trust in others, despite how miserable they look.
Wow.
So, whatever happens, I'll be looking out for the brighter side from now on. You don't need to be old to be wise. Someone taught me that.
I wonder who. That expression.
So, I'll be living wiser from now on. I'm only 32, you crapheads.
Next thing you know, he's off at the casinos again or something.
If I look like crap, it's 'cause you all stress me out.
Fair. Fair.
What's round, wields a sword, and wears a crown?
Christ, he has a little mustache.
Your mother.
No, it's Lord Peepoo, you drunkard!
This ain't supposed to be stand-up comedy.
Wow.
What? So what's with this setup?
You should tell us about your experience with Rain City.
Oh, I see.
Concern.
You're all a bunch of beep!
I remember how Shade used to tell me stories. How we would have some ice cream. These were my most treasured memories. And now, I'll remember this time forever. Rain City. I really, really had a great time here.
I'm so happy everyone is here, dude. This has been a blast from the beginning.
Why were we all here then? Because apparently we don't all just, like, live here.
I never thought I could be a pilot, but when I'm up there with Cowboy, it's like the whole world vanishes. I feel as big as him. There's no feeling like it. But I guess the best part is that we're all still together. So even if I'm up there by myself, I still look up to you guys. I wouldn't get this far without you guys backing me up.
Standing on the shoulder of giants, or something like that.
That's all bullshit. You deserve this. You did it.
And thank you so much, Jack. We definitely wouldn't be here without your help.
Just watch. We're gonna wreck this tournament.
Don't forget about our fight, dude.
As soon as I get out of this chair, the first thing I'm gonna do is kick your butt. That's a promise.
Well then.
I'll be waiting.
It's a good thing he has a lot of spunk, so, you know.
Forget it.
Go ahead, drink all you want. It's on me.
No, lady. Drinks are on me tonight, so you better not hold back.
Well?
I guess this city's never seen so much action. I'll sure miss it when all this is over.
This music's also interesting.
Well, it was kind of corny, but I liked it.
Knife. As soon as you're out of that wheelchair, I'll put you back in it. Wow. I never thought about it that way. Yikes. The music is so good, though.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Can't drink, can't eat. Diary of a robot's life.
Big sad.
Hey, robot, cheer up. We can sing at the karaoke.
There's a karaoke?
Wow.
I know for sure you guys are gonna kick ass out there.
Her hyped expression it still scares me.
Never give up.
This is great, dude. Everyone is here.
Got all my stuff packed. Shame I can't bring Fancy Boy with me.
Did I talk too much? I didn't want to embarrass you.
You did okay, brat.
Hey.
Rat. Oh boy.
I'll just have a few beers tonight. Don't want to get too loaded before the sea trip. It's gonna be messy.
Oh boy.
You should have said some words. What a wasted opportunity to sell yourself to the world.
Yeah. Fair. That sounds like people I know. They'd be like, oh, this was a great opportunity. Why didn't you take it? I'm like, well. Anyways.
I'd give you guys a ride, but I'm wasted like hell. You better call a cab to the port.
Well, that's a smart decision.
I'll be cheering for you guys.
He's still here. He really is part of the furniture. I wonder what the song is. Oh well. I keep going to check the shrine because I keep expecting the old man to show up for one last little cutscene, you know? Huh. Wolfstride available. Is that what this song is? I'm curious. Is this a song? Time to go check the jukebox out. Christ, it's suddenly silent. It's like, what? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's the Wolfstride song. That's the intro song. Oh yeah, the intro was really interesting. I feel like I've missed some sound stuff. Hold on, let me check. Is there an achievement for that? Maybe. I don't know. Well, till the hangar we go. Christ, when I see it again, it's just...
Yeah.
It's gigantic. The mech is huge compared to Shade. Like, I haven't thought about it in a bit. But, like, now I'm, like, looking at it because they had the, like, little, like, top-down view and I was just like, Christ. Shade is, like, shorter than, like, a finger joint. Like, it's gigantic. It's gigantic. It's huge.
Who'd have thought we'd get this far?
We all here?
Yeah?
Crappy ocean. I'm not even there and I'm already feeling it. Ugh.
Oof.
Hold it in, killer hound.
So, this is it.
Final fortnight.
The best of the best. That's where we are now, Donkey. Hey, I think I saw a light or something.
Concern.
The ship is here!
Oh, that was noisy. Also, now that I think about it, wasn't Russia the one that had the Blazinium? Oh.
I'll go fetch Cowboy.
Here we go. All right, folks. All aboard.
Thanks, Rain City. This is our last goodbye. Oh, so I guess Shade's not coming back. Blazinium doesn't exist. Stop asking about it. Oh. Me? Wasn't it that, like, Russia was, like, making this special...
Where's Wizard?
fuel?
He's lying down, dude. It's been a hard trip for him.
Dog's missing the view. I've never seen the ocean before. Where are the beaches?
We are in the middle of the ocean.
This is the coolest thing ever!
Enjoy while you can, darlings. Things are about to get real cold.
Oh my.
We'll be arriving tomorrow night for our first fight, so we better rest up.
See.
Also, pineapples. There's something we gotta look into.
Sure, dude.
Just in case, let's save Adam. Here.
Hey, dude. I used to love the ocean as a kid. I wanted to be a professional surfer.
I could believe that.
Really?
Yeah. But we lived too far from the ocean back then, so all I got was a skateboard.
I can see that.
I was really good, but as the years went by, I practiced less and less. Till I finally dropped it. I used to think I had to excel at everything I did, you know? Even when I worked at that bank, I wanted to be the best. I don't think like that anymore, you know? Sure, I want to be the best pilot, but it's okay if that doesn't happen.
Well. Oh. Okay.
There's something weird about being here. So far from the rest of the world. Don't you think, Shado?
I think it's calming.
Yeah, that too, but it feels a little bit lonely, I guess. Feels like I'm lost inside of you.
Huh? What? What does that mean?
I can feel the temperature already dropping. Thankfully, my knee is not hurting yet.
Maybe you should get like those like little like I think supposedly people kept saying that she sees him like a father figure and her best friend. So not quite crushing, but more like familial relationship, I think, is what people were telling me.
Yes, darling. I'm one of those old folks who can predict the weather with their bodies. And not only that, though. When you get to a certain age, all your body parts suddenly start communicating. You can learn a lot about yourself just by listening. And the real problem, though, is when they stop.
Seems complicated.
I see.
We're all dying.
Where are the whales?
They don't just show up when you want them to, Pipu.
This is great, really. Makes me wonder what I'm doing with my life.
Me too. I'm always wondering that.
I love Auntie, but I don't know if I want to be doing this forever. Maybe I want to
Fair.
travel the world, get to know new places and stuff. I want to feel this way more often.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Like I'm more than just a stupid girl. That I can do everything I ever wanted. I want to live dangerously.
Huh.
I want a
Oh, Jesus Christ. My booze is gone. I'm seriously considering getting some more because, like, Christ, this girl is crazy. Jesus Christ. The fuck is going on with her? What the hell? Jesus Christ. Y'all, you need help, May. You need lots of help.
So what's that you wanted to look into?
They want to interview you.
Oop.
What?
What? Oh.
That's awesome, Uncle Knight.
That timing.
I figured you'd like some time to prepare.
You serious?
Don't go getting nervous now, Donkey. You're one of the 10 best pilots in the world, remember?
But, like, you only started, like, a little over a month ago, so, you know. He's suffering from too much being a good side character.
We can help out if you want to.
That'd be great, dude. We should let Duke know.
I think Duke is just gonna mutter and mumble and grumble and be, like, nauseous and wish you would just leave him alone. But okay.
Why don't we gather in his room and wake him up to spec?
I think he's gonna hate it.
That's a great idea.
No. No, it's not. Poor Duke. Probably feeling awful and it's just
What
like, Christ.
crap are you all here for? Can't you see I'm dying?
Yeah.
Uncle Knight will be interviewed.
In my goddamn room?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
I just wanted your opinion on stuff, dude.
He's sick, dude.
Well, break a leg, kiddo. Pack a punch. Leave no room for those vultures. What the hell are they gonna ask you anyway?
Expectations for the tournament, your life story, hobbies, personal affairs, goals, and all that stuff.
That's an awful lot of things, dude.
Let's try it. So, Mr. Knight, tell us about yourself.
I'm just a regular dude.
I think you should cut the dude.
Probably.
No way. That's his trademark. But you gotta say more about yourself, Uncle Knight. Where were you born? What did you do before becoming a pilot?
Oh, well, I see. I was born in Bejetas, a small town here in the USSA. It's a city known for their rodeos and parties.
The USSA. United States of South America?
I used to work in a bank before all this. Then I took some time off to help my sister open an orphanage.
Yeah, I figured. But yeah, I was just like sitting there because like there's the USNA and then the USSA, and it's like United States of South America. I think it's actually quite interesting because it's like, huh? Would you have expected this fellow to be like a mech pilot and like mech boxing? Top 10 mech boxing people, and it's like, no. Not when you hear like the rest of it. It's kind of like, not what I expected. So that's interesting.
You gotta add some drama.
Christ.
To it. Make it very, very sad, so people will take our side as the underdog.
No.
Dog's got a point.
Maybe you should make it more exciting, with lots of action and boom.
Oh, well, we did rob,
Right.
Not that.
Oh, right. Sad, full of action. What should I do, Shade?
Talk as little as possible.
What?
Keep it short.
Sounds hard, dude.
Christ.
I got it. Try me. Uncle Knight, you're the interviewer. Ask me something.
Christ.
Okay, I guess.
What are your expectations for this tournament?
Gonna kick ass, dude. Blow those losers the hell up.
Jesus Christ, Nebraska.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah. I don't think that's it either.
Yeah, it's also not Knife's personality, so.
Hey, you should wear a peep shirt.
What crap is a peep shirt?
Good question.
It's my new brand of t-shirts. Neb's been helping me out with some art. We got all the cool styles featuring me doing some awesome stuff like
Concern.
playing guitar, waiting for a bus in the rain,
Christ.
and my favorite, riding the dog.
Jesus Christ. Poor Duke.
Just be yourself, darling. You're gonna do just fine.
Yeah, but add some drama.
No, you don't need to add drama.
Should I tell him a sad story?
Christ. No. Just don't, Knife. Don't.
You don't need to make it so sad. Keep it on the surface, but make it sad.
Listen, all you have to do is tell them that you got the mech from a friend who died. You know, that's good enough for, like, the sad story. Oh yeah, we were, like, broke and stuff, but, like, this was a hand-me-down from her. Like, this was, like, the last thing, like, a friend of ours left to us, and blah, 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 and he was so important, and so, like, we want to win this for him or something. Like, that kind of shit. You don't need to be super dramatic. Christ, I'm doing some sort of accent. I have questions for myself. I have a lot of questions for myself right now.
Thinking back, there's nothing outstanding about my life. I'm just a regular dude.
A regular dude with like fucking 8 packs and freaking robbed a bank, and there was also like a banker and a skateboarder and like also fucking smart, and you know, apparently all the girls are checking you out. Yeah, just a regular dude. Fuck you.
So, what about my peep clock?
Jesus Christ, Bihu. Shut your face.
Get the hell out of my room.
Duke, you and I, we relate on a whole nother level.
Hey! They got free breakfast!
Oh, good thing Jack is here. Save us from ourselves, please.
Dude!
Is there any meat?
Sausages, bacon, and ham?
You cannibal!
Not actually a pig, bud. It'd be the same as if a human being ate a monkey.
Why would anyone eat a monkey?
I don't know.
Christ.
You guys should stop eating meat. That isn't right.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Atrocious thing I've ever
How much
seen.
did they eat?
How come you're not bursting like these peep?
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm hearing my dog like child, so I will be right back. I'm just gonna make sure he's up. Because he a bit of a old sick boy. Where would the dog go? Back. And yes, they ate enough to seriously delete that six-pack.
I got a fast metabolism.
This world is so unfair.
I agree, Peepoo.
What are you doing when all this is over?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Guess I'll walk around. Go places. Do stuff. How about you?
Wish I could look into the future. What's the use of not being able to forget stuff? I'm always stuck in the past.
You're just a kid. You got a long road ahead of you. Me, on the other hand. I don't even know what the P I am.
You're right. You have no soul.
Wow, Neb. Wow.
Hey, that was super harsh.
Jesus Christ, Neb.
Just kidding. I do feel like you're one of us, you know?
Well, I'm gonna miss you guys.
We're all going our separate ways. Why?
Especially the P dog.
I didn't see that coming.
You better not say a word.
Lips sealed.
I hate this. Not being able to sleep or eat. Every time I turn myself off, I never know if I'll keep being myself when I wake up. What if I lose all my data?
And then it'd be like you died just like a normal person?
You guys, you don't know how precious your lives are. I'd give anything to be a real human being.
Sleep up, Pinocchio.
What?
You're P-ignorant! Rob me of my sad moment!
Well.
It's getting cold.
Relatable.
Tell me about it, dude.
The crazy person still hasn't closed his jacket. Good night, Belle.
We're getting close.
Yeah, I can feel it.
There's gonna be a lot expected of us on that island.
I still can't believe I'm actually here.
I left the clothes in the dryer.
What?
Hey, y'all people trash!
Player's tears. I see.
Welcome to the Midnight Strut Sessions. I'm your host, Phone Gun, with all the hot trash across the board. It's a wonderful night for a humongous piece of iceberg to pop out in the middle of the Siberian Sea. Tonight, I'll be interviewing Cowboy's pilot, the dude, Knife Leopard. Say hello to whoever is still playing this game.
Hi, dude.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Christ, he's still so young.
How does a 24-year-old get to look like a bulldozer on steroids?
What a question.
Years of hardship, training mind and body.
And he just rolls with it. Okay.
What's your favorite thing in the world?
It's gotta be spending time with my nieces, Tiara and Ribbon.
Cute. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Pajeros, but I only lived there for about a year.
What do you plan on doing when all this is over? Will you keep on going as a professional pilot?
I haven't thought about that. But I do want to write a book about it.
So you like writing? Do you
Nerd.
like to read as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite book?
It's gotta be The Call of the Wild by Jack London.
What a choice.
Tell me something about yourself. A deep, dark secret you wouldn't tell anyone.
When I was a kid, my brother went missing in the woods during a field trip.
Oof.
We had search teams sweeping the area for a week, but we could never find him. I felt responsible for what happened, since I was the one who convinced our parents to let him come along. The same night he went missing, I couldn't get myself to sleep, so I slipped away. I went into the very same woods. I've never seen a night so black. I saw something there, between the trees. A tall, dark figure. A man in black, as pale as the moon. Then, I saw the abyss. A deep, endless void where he was falling forever.
Well?
I thought it was all a dream. But I still remember his cold gaze and the piercing wind eating up my skin. I've never told anyone about it.
But now you telling the world.
Now that's the kind of shit I wanted to hear! Well, thank you for your presence. That wraps it up for our little interview. Phone gun out, trash!
What? What? Pretty sure this is not the end. What?
I'm here in Stockholm, waiting anxiously for a glimpse of the youngest mech pilot in the world. Lars Anders, 17 years old, has been admitted by the MSC as an official member of the worldwide ranking system. It is known that Anders is the son of Libby Anders, a Democrat congresswoman. Lars has shown interest in mechas since the early age of 2, and is an assiduous consumer of anything related to mechas to date.
Assiduous, huh? That's a word I have not actually heard before.
Lars Anders, codenamed Scar, was crowned the champion of the worldwide renowned game Ultimate Golden God. In the virtual arenas, Scar has made a name for himself as the Boomer Killer, taking challenges from veteran players across the world. 2 months ago, Scar was granted his place at the final Fortnite Championship by holding the 4th place in the worldwide ranks. He's young, and he has a broadening future ahead of him. But will the virtual victories of this prodigy child translate into the world of real battles? Only time will tell. For now, he's already broken 7 world records, including the mech pilot with the most victories in the least amount of time. And of course, the title of youngest official pilot of the world by the MSC.
Well. Huh. Hell is not rap.
Crap. It's freezing here.
Hurry up inside, dude.
Get to the elevator.
This place looks huge.
Why aren't you closing your jacket, Knife?
Where the crap are we going?
The deepest, darkest pits of hell, clearly.
Will you look at this place? Looks like it was built in the 90s.
How long until we get to the bottom? Seems like there's no end.
Where's Cowboy?
He should be okay. I saw the guys transferring his container to a cargo elevator. There were other containers out there as well.
Really? I didn't see crap. Hard to focus with my butt freezing to hell.
It's getting warmer, though.
We must be approaching the center of the Earth.
That's 6,371 kilometers to get to the center. That much I know.
Well.
Figures. I thought it would be more. We might be halfway then.
Don't you think it's kind of weird they have a facility like this, isolated from the rest of the world?
Yes.
Looks military.
That wouldn't be a stretch. Maybe this is an old war mech's secret base.
Concern.
For real?
Could be. I mean, mechas were created for war after all. Don't worry though. All of the greatest pilots in the world are here with us.
Well, doesn't this make you a bigger target?
Well, at least the whole world knows we're here. I'll take that as a safety insurance.
That's true.
We're here.
Please follow the lights to your destination.
Give me a sec. Okay.
sound speakers.
Military as fuck.
Please use your key card to access your room.
Hmm.
Wait for further instructions. For now, have a good time.
I got your key cards, darlings. They say there are 2 beds per room down here.
Let's see. How would people be pairing up?
I'll be staying with May.
That makes sense. Neb and Peepoo would make sense. Either Duke and Shade, or... Yeah, the last 4 guys are probably together.
Our room number is 071. You can fight over the remaining cards. There's 73, 75, and 77.
Odd numbers, okay.
Shado and I will be taking 77. Right, Shade?
What?
So I'll take 73 with the kid. Is that okay?
No problem, dude.
Well, okay.
Guess I'll stay in 75 with the robot then.
Sleep with one eye open, pig.
Yeesh.
What does that mean? I can't even walk.
I got no mercy for the weak.
Wow, Peepoo.
I brought some board games just in case.
All right.
You can live.
That's probably how you would save your life. I guess. Like Masa or something.
Neb, you should stay with Jack.
Why isn't Neb staying with Peepoo? He's a literal fucking robot.
What? Why?
Hey! You're messing my board games up!
I just got a bad feeling.
Why? Oh, I see. You really dug yesterday's potato salad, didn't you?
What?
And I can't smell beep! But Jack wouldn't mind it since he's a pig anyways!
What?
Oh, I got it. I don't mind, though. Fart away.
It's not that. I just got a bad feeling, that's all. Peepoo should stick around with you two as well.
So, you want a room all for yourself, is that it?
Just until we know we're in the clear.
The crap you talking about, Catman?
Trust me on this.
Well, here we are. I'll be taking a bath and resting a bit.
Don't forget, we still got a fight tonight.
Oh, eat a chill pill, Killer Hound. They'll probably give us enough time to prepare. Plus, I'm dying to see our new hangar.
Right. See y'all then. Don't be late, crapheads.
We won't.
I mean, I'm already kind of antsy about this entire fucking location.
Odd is going on.
Your time is running out.
What?
So, how you holding up, kiddo?
I'm ready as I can be, but all this change of atmosphere kind of makes me nervous.
I mean, also the idea that you're like kind of wandering around in like an old military bunker is like,
Tell me about it.
like an old
my
top secret
pants.
one or something. It's just a concern. Also, like,
How come I don't get a bed?
hard to break in and stuff.
Am I a pet or something?
If you need a rescue and such.
Hey, you sure look like one.
Wow.
I think Shade is hiding something.
He sure seems like the type.
We'll know when he starts relieving himself.
Christ, Peepoo.
Dunno, bud. These walls are pretty thick. This looks like a bunker.
Where the hell are we?
Yeah, maybe Shade's got a hunch. Who knows?
But yeah, I was like, okay, bunker, like old military bunker, like top secret, very old. Like going down a deep dark elevator to God knows where for a fucking long time, and then I don't know. This is all enough to make me pretty damn antsy. I'm just thinking like, no one can hear you scream, and I'm just like, yeah.
We should get some rest. We still got a few hours before the fight.
Where are the board games?
Hey, later, pal. I need some time to catch a breath and Take a bath.
But you're a pig.
Christ.
Feels like I'm back at school all over again.
Oof.
I set my school on fire.
Oh God.
You what?
Welcome to Final Fortnight. Please enjoy your stay at our facilities. We'll grant access to your designated room shortly.
Oh, guess I'll take a nap then. You sure about this shit?
What's to lose?
There are other ways.
We ain't got time. We need to get strong now, else we're dead.
We could go to an arms dealer.
Pack heat? In the family? You wanna chop your pinky off? I'll be damn glad to do it. Face it, bro. We're nothing.
And you think striking a deal with the devil?
Just shut the fuck up. Worked for Robert Johnson, didn't it?
That's just a stupid legend, bro.
Legend or not, someone's coming.
Concern.
All teams to your stations. All teams to your stations. The final fortnight has officially begun.
Concern.
Please proceed to the elevator.
Concern. Is there anything I can find in here? Guess not. Christ. Oh, okay, that's my room? Okay, that's how this goes. Okay. Okay, so I can't wander into other people's rooms. And that's another elevator. Would you like some concern with your concern? Yes. Yes, I would. Huh. Interesting. Also, the music is interesting, as per usual. Yeah, might as well. Now that I'm in this hangar. Dang. Alright. Okay, can't go anywhere. Or, like, there's the invisible barrier.
Why do you want to know?
You can now talk to Fancy Chuck about any opponent's info and prepare accordingly. Nanofluid usage stronger than usual, famous for knockbacking enemies when in close range. Beware, arena looks smaller. Prepare for a strong attack every 3 turns. Fuck. So range is actually
the hell, dude? What's with all the screaming? It's like we're being watched.
We are!
What?
Being broadcast online worldwide.
Sweet! Nice. You're so cute.
Concern.
Come on, cowboy! I'm rooting for you!
Murder machine!
Help me.
Let's do this.
This is it, people. We're here. Let's do our best and take this prize home.
Well said, Catman.
No Team Cowboy!
This is it, Catman. All my failures, my stupid mistakes, everything I did. It all comes down to this moment. I'll go all in. No turning back now. Give me the word when preparations are ready.
Let's kick some ass!
This place is neat, dude. They even got a punching bag.
Christ. Jesus.
We've had enough cardio. It's time we sharpened our techniques.
Lots of knockbacks, so... Let me think. What do we have as options? Let's see, Moneymaker, 70 damage. 1 MP. Start with the end. It's pretty good, but it's a lot of AP. And it also has a warm-up time. That's actually not too bad, but it is a full AP thing. So, P0 ammo 7. Ah, that's all it. Okay. Break armor, deal 15 damage. That's not bad, but it does have a warm-up, so I think that's like means it takes like another turn before it goes off. Armor 10, all units, deal 40 damage. Random, deal 20 damage random. AP, ammo, range 3. Might not be a bad idea if he's knocking me back a lot. Let's see. I'm specifically looking for things a little bit of longer range. It's not a bad choice. Like, that's also like no ammo use. So. Fuck it, I'll just keep going with what I got. Might not be bad. Reduce their nano gauge. That's actually not a bad choice either, because that would let me re-armor my chest. Called cool, that was the movie's called baby, now watch them fall. Huh. Pull down. Ah. I see. Useful, but like, it means one turn without armor, I think. What? These could work. You know, may not be bad to get full metal reload. It is a longer taunt, but it does like leave one turn where I wouldn't be able to use it, but it's not a bad choice. 5/5 armor, increase morale. I switched these out, it could work. The nice thing about this one is no ammo. I think I'm gonna want my ammo. Want that just in case. Reload, armor. I'm going to switch out the ammo one just because it's really good to be able to reload all kind of ammo. How much ammo do I usually have anyways? 6. Okay, so that would actually be a full fucking reload. What do I have? Oh yes, maybe I should. Just in case.
Look at this place. A miracle of wonder. Oh my god. I can't believe we're really here. I've gotta say, I've never imagined things could get so incredible.
All thanks to you, Z.
We got a good crew. Let's make this work, darling.
Doesn't look like there's anything new. Alright. Ah! No. I would... Hold on. I should save, just in case I accidentally quit and then I have to redo all that. Wait, let's see. What? How much... My attacks are... mostly not super close range now. A lot of them are still pretty close range, though, but... Oh, yeah. No, these are straight up close range, aren't they? Okay. Let's see. I don't really have long attacks. Short attack 15, mid attack. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good one. It's a bit broader. Let's see, is there anything with more ammo? Ah, this one. But it means that I don't move as much. Which might be a problem, especially when I'm getting knocked back a lot more. Yeah. Stick with that. 220, 15. I like the armor, so we'll keep that on. I think there isn't a better one. Yep. It's 3 and a half. 20. Yeah, the only one that I might potentially switch out to would be this one. But that subtraction to my attack would be a bit painful. Yeah, that's like, that halves my base attack. Let's see, 70 nano fluid medicine. Yep, nope, this is probably the best for what I want to do. Alright. So the only thing now is, do I want to swap out one of these? Because I don't know how far I'm going to get knocked back. This is super long range. This is the one that you do when you start everything and you just start wanting to, oh wait, no, but the warm-up, yes, the warm-up. I forgot about that. That's like your entire fucking turn. Well, my entire fucking turn. That's pretty much my entire fucking turn. So yeah, actually this is probably Fine. Unless I want to grab Night Eater instead of Moneymaker. Make on 15. Meh. I'll leave my stuff as it is. Ah!
Thought you'd never ask. Let's go, crapheads. Time to kick ass.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a sec. I gotta pick up this call.
What?
Sure, dude.
What?
Yeah. Mom, I had a proper breakfast.
Wow.
Yeah. Mom, I'm in the middle of a fight here.
Wow.
I'm ready. Let's kick off.
Lamath? Awkward. Oh god, the arena really is a lot smaller. Good thing I didn't switch out to a lot of long range things, I guess. Oh shit, I forgot I had so much AP. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I can still hit if I... Let's see. Practice. Wait, how much armor? We'll do regular Cactus Guard first. Every 3 turns. This has a 2-turn cooldown. So I probably want to save it for the 3rd turn. He probably guards with that arm because it's got a lot more armor. But he probably also guards quite a bit. But I could also...
Oh, that's a heavy blow! Ora! Nice!
Can I... maybe? Let's see. Oh, that actually went way better than I expected. What? I didn't expect that. I was prepared for a long, drawn-out
We will now announce
fight.
your next opponent. You've got 1 day to prepare for l'enfer.
Oh no. Baguette Man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Sorry. Sorry, that was... I had a friend who was always making a joke about...
Official bar is now open.
A joke at another friend and calling him Baguette Man, and I was just like... I don't know why it brought that memory up all of a sudden.
Feel free to get acquainted with other teams and pilots.
Well, it's good there's a social bar, I guess.
We ask that you remain civilized at all times.
You hear that, cat man? They got a bar. Now
Christ.
we're talking.
What a bunch of drunkards!
Hey, shit. This should be a good chance to get to know our next opponents, or even develop strategies. I know you guys are really excited to stuff your faces, but keep an eye out for any useful info.
Will do.
I honestly didn't expect that to be a turn 1 kill. Also, why does this make me think of tentacles? Concern. Hi, Death's Head. Welcome to the mech boxing. Why do you like the Japan? I mean, Brazil. Yeah.
Oh, another team is here, I see. Welcome, another team.
You a pilot?
Very much, yeah. I'm Panchy Punch.
I'm
a famous influencer worldwide. You must have heard about me. My mech is the Karma Blade.
Karma Blade. Doesn't ring a bell.
Hey, Grana's gonna watch cartoons with my siblings to see ya. Ah, have fun, Death's Head.
Well, you see, I was the last one to get in the tournament. I took down number 10 Papaya and his obsolete Kill King.
Christ, this way of talking.
Just at the last minute.
I see.
Where's your pilot?
Right over there.
Oh, the cowboy dude. That's great. He did well today.
Got lucky, I guess.
So, you're up against Lon Fair tomorrow, right?
That's right.
Ah, good luck. I heard he's a demon.
Concern. Probably should go back to my room. I see. Well, it's too soon to go back, in my personal opinion.
We're the staff. We own the place. Hurrah!
What?
Damn, dude. They got a huge piano over here. That's nice.
Nothing to see here. Move along. Hoo-yah!
What? Why are they saying that? And also, why is the cat on the piano? I can't go pick up the cat. All right.
So, what you got?
Not much. Seems like our next opponent is an incognito.
Don't worry about it. That's what the internet is for.
Yeah, you can count on our research team.
Leave it to me.
Nothing beats a cold beer at the end of a hard-working day. Except free beer.
Lamau. Alright.
Welcome, sir. Care for a drink?
Can't drink on the job. Gotta see if I can gather some intel.
I'll be right back. which is good, because tea is good. Oh. Hey, Kaladin.
I'm so glad you're all here.
What is with all these pointy glasses?
I'm your #1 fan. Did you know that? No one was cheering for you more than I was. But I hope you got much better since our last fight. Otherwise, this is all for nothing.
We're stronger. You can bet on that.
Okay, well, seems like a prodigy boy wonder wasn't a problem for you guys. But you got Lonfair next, so good luck.
What's with this mech?
I don't know shit about it. Nobody knows how he got to rank 6. Just another big question mark in my book. I got to know his team. They're over there. But they're all a bunch of weirdos. I don't even know who's the frickin' pilot. Well, good luck. I'm gonna hit the sack. Hurry-ya, guys!
What?
I'm watching you! Hurry up!
What? Doesn't seem like they want to talk. They look familiar, though.
I see no problem here. Hurry up!
Heck. Alright, I guess that's everything. All the staff are Canyon Bolt fangirls, by the way. Makes sense.
Guess this is it for today. Damn, I'm beat. Huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How the fuck are you here?
I came to make an offer. I can take you back to Range City if you need to.
Why would I want?
Because players are clumsy.
Huh?
Don't worry.
So you're just gonna...
Yeah, I'm instructed to be here. Give me the word
Christ.
when you're...
Weirdo. Yes, it is creepy with him just sitting there. And I actually will say that I'm actually probably going to end it here today. Because suddenly it's really hitting me that I'm very, very tired. And that I've had like less than 3 hours of sleep last night. And less than 4 hours of sleep the night before. And I have Pathfinder tomorrow. Even though I just got tea. Ah, hello, Snow Bunny. Yeah, like, I just realized that I'm extremely tired, and, like, I think the alcohol is also hitting me. I haven't had very much, but, like... Yeah, and I even ate, too. Yeah, next time's probably the last stream. I was thinking about finishing it today, but, like... Yeah. Like, alcohol, I think, is just really hitting me hard now. I guess it's because I'm sleep deprived, which makes sense. I'm literally so sleep deprived. Yeah, I had a drink because May was being real weird, and yeah, I am blaming it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Yes, I know you did. I know you did, but like, and I was going to like not have it, but then May was just, that rap was so special. It was very, very special. Yes. I'm glad you're pleased. But yes, May's rap is very, very special in a very unique way. And I needed some mommy juice. I just needed something to help me chill out some more, you know? Just something to calm me right down. But unfortunately, the sleep deprivation caught up to me. Because earlier I was hyper and I was like, this is fine. I have a lot of energy. But like now it's like, this is not fine. I don't have energy. So yes, unfortunately, I think I'll just end it here. This is a relatively... Yes, probably. Oh, wait, isn't May like the nurse? Or no, Nurse Joy. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's just, short stream today, but I'll try to, I don't know, maybe make it up or something. I don't know, but a short stream today. See you later, I think, because I'm out now. I'm out of it. I hope you guys have a good night. Or a, good day for you, wherever you are. And yeah, see you next week at the latest, unless I get sick or something. But yeah. And have a good day. Cheers.